Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvonne Ayera and I'm so excited and so pumped up. And this week specifically, I'm going to talk about everything tech. Why I do IT, what are the tools I use, everything. I'm going to talk about this week is all going to be based on IT stuff. So welcome to my journey. As I had stated earlier, I am from a background. I'm from a family of three. That is three kids. My sister, my brother, and then that is me. And I was so privileged enough to finish my high school, and I joined my university at the age of 19. Well, this is my second year in the university, and I'm going to share with you guys why is it I chose IT, because there were so many careers I would have chose. I would have chose to do nursing, to do engineering. I would have chosen a lot of careers, but I instead decided to choose IT, and I'm going to explain to you why I chose IT and all those things. So number one, why I chose IT. In high school, I did computer as a unit. I did computer as a unit, and to me, I always found computer as a way to connect. I was always fascinated about the computer, and I think that is what gave me a head start, as I also started learning IT in the university. That is what pushed me to decide to take IT. I was to do either of these two courses. I was to do IT or to do something with business, entrepreneurship, and all those things. But I kind of decided to choose IT because I was like, IT is going to open new grounds for me. It's going to help me showcase my creativity and everything in between. That is why I was so fascinated about IT. And right now, if I was to advise maybe someone who's just done with high school, I would surely recommend you guys to check out IT. Anything IT related, anything that is related to technology, I would for sure just recommend you to go with that. So that is why I chose IT. The second thing is what I expected. Well, I kind of didn't expect it to be all coding, all, I kind of expected IT to basically just be focused on hacking, building apps fast, building so many things fast. But I was kind of shocked because in my first year of uni, we were actually just learning fundamentals. We were actually just learning information literacy. We were learning just fundamental and basics of IT stuff. So I was kind of shocked. Let me be honest, I was kind of shocked, but it came to me as a good surprise because I understood that I really needed that foundation, because right now we are now getting into the complex part of IT stuff, whereby we are learning data structures and algorithms. We are learning web design and development. So if I hadn't gotten the basics of those things, I kind of wouldn't correlate or understand how I am able to understand right now. So that is basically what I expected, the reality and the expectation. And actually so far it's good because I am getting to learn new things, and I'm getting also to implement new things basically. So the third thing is the reality. Well, the reality of IT students is that, as much as you need to study, you need to be creative as an IT student. You need to understand that, yes, in this era of AI, there are so many people who can build apps from scratch, even without knowing how to code. You need to understand that you need to be creative enough to juggle ideas and make them come to life. As an IT student, you need to be someone who is flexible. You are able to learn new things. You are able to grow as a person. You are able to incorporate the new ideologies, and also you are able to use these AI tools, because as a matter of fact, this AI, to me, I always view AI as a helping tool. I don't view it as, something that is coming to destroy us, or it's going to take our jobs. No, as an IT student, you just need to always understand that you need AI to do certain things, like make it be of more advantage to you than of more disadvantage. Okay. The third thing is what kind of like surprised me. When I just landed in uni as a freshman, what kind of like it's really I was so surprised is group work. Like personally, I am a person who really likes doing things my own way, just doing things my own way, doing things by myself. That is just me. I love doing, like, if for example it's a project and I've been given a project, I always love like just focusing on the project by myself and finishing it by myself. So something that really surprised me when I got to uni is now you're just given an assignment, and then you are told to go find groups of 10, groups of 5, and ensure that you submit this assignment by the end of, let's say, the week. That really got into me. I was so scared at first. I didn't have like social relations with people, but with time I'm also learning. Up to this moment, I'm also learning how to how to work with people, how to do that. I'm also learning that. But that is something that really surprised me. All the group work activities which were needed, you need to have like soft skills, and then the importance of management. Like if you're given a project and you actually are required to submit it at this amount of time, you kind of like have time variations, you kind of like have things you need to do at certain times. So that is like what actually surprised me, let me say. Number 5 is tools or skills that actually help. Like for an IT student, especially when it comes to building apps, building websites for projects that you are given, or just writing algorithms, right now we have AI tools which can actually help you. So for me, that has been like my greatest milestone, just learning these tools and getting to interact with their interfaces, and that has really helped me a lot. Let me not lie to you, it has helped me a lot, especially when it comes to tools like ChatGPT, tools like Notion, tools like DeepSeek, tools like Lovable. Those things have really helped me when it comes to my projects, and I am able now to at least, let's say, take a lesser time to finish my projects based on how I was usually doing them, because I was like, this person, I build something from scratch, I'll go through the whole thing until I finish it. But right now I am able to incorporate those AI tools and use them to finish my project early, and that has really been of help to me. And also when I want to learn like something new, I just go search something on YouTube, watch tutorials on a video, just learn something, and that has really been of help to me. Number 6, is what I'm currently working on, and I'll be frank and honest with you guys. Currently, what I'm working on is learning editing skills. I'm learning how to edit, these videos that I make. I'm also learning how to use Canva in general. That is an AI tool that I just started interacting with it. I'm learning how to incorporate, add some features there, 1 or 2 features, play around with the creation of thumbnails, play around with creation of photos, and making them advanced. What else I'm into right now, as I had stated earlier in my video, I guess if you haven't checked it, you can check it. I think it's in my playlist. Is web development. I've really gotten into web development as a beginner. Really, web development, it's all about just creating cool websites. Like websites right now, compared to early websites, you can really see a difference because it's more animated, it has more features, and that is something that I'm really into right now. I am really into website development, website creation, and that is where now apps and no sorry that is where AI tools come in hand. So they basically just help you, write your code. They also help you write your APIs. They also help you to test out the the different the different codes that you're working on. When you have a creative idea, you can also just share this idea, this app or these ideas in GitHub. It's kind of like fascinating. So that is what I'm actually working on right now. And also this was YouTube creation, and I'm so excited to take you guys along with me in my journey. And that is basically what I am working on. So number 7 is the advice that I would give for IT students, or for just people who have just finished high school and you're wondering what you can be able to do. As I stated earlier, just involve yourself in anything IT related. That one I can promise you, you are for sure going to reap good. Anything IT related, by that I mean anything technology related, because I tell you, with the advancement of AI, with all this AI, like, yes, it is taking people's job. But if you're an IT student like me, you know that you can use AI to your advantage. You can use AI to incorporate it, use it in your daily life, and that is what basically I can tell anyone. Just involve yourself with something technology. If, for example, you're someone who is already working, you just finished school, I can also advise you to just take a short course from, maybe let's say Moringa schools, Grow My Code. There are so many schools which offer those short courses. You can just decide to go and dive into, maybe let's say, data science. You can become a data analyst, you can become a cyber security guy, you can become a software engineering guy. It's all about just involving yourself. Find yourself and involve yourself in a way that you are going to find yourself around IT, because there is the future and there is where we are heading right now. So that is what basically I can advise IT students or anyone that is joining IT. You will kind of feel lost. I know that for a fact. You'll feel lost at first, but once you figure out things, you'll find that it's for the best and it's also for the good. Okay, so yeah guys, with my closing remarks, I would like to thank you so much for sticking throughout the whole video. And I would also like to know, what are your challenges? If you're an IT student, what are you facing on, or what are you currently working on? You can also share with me, as I also share with you guys, so that we can all get to learn and get to understand each other better. And you can also just say a hi, drop a comment, like the video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support me through this journey as I am growing, and I will be forever indebted to make sure that I give you videos which are more educational. So as I told you, this week I'm going to majorly focus on tech, everything tech. So this week I'm going to just giving you nuggets, giving you everything that is based on tech. And I hope you guys learn, and I hope you guys are here for the long run. See you in the next video. Bye.